Vamos a por la siguiente misión.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Vamos para allá. Episodio de 25. Busca la verdad, pero véngate. Yo soy la verdad, pero vengativo.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the general's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Pues mira, hija, te vas a ir a explorar.
Please select a deployment point. The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Muy bien. Ahora sí
Please
me
select
dejará.
a deployment point.
Vale. Prosigamos. Es la aventura. Vamos a ver. Hay una misión que se quedaba pillada, no sé cuál. Lo miré pero se me ha olvidado. Si llevabas a Quiet, en esa misión se te corrompió la partida. Como la leche, que es que me da. Bueno, niños.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your eye druid.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. Buddy has infiltrated. The map has been updated. Marker plate. Marker removed.
¿Cómo coño se hacía el zoom? Ah, aquí.
Okay, that's the general's brother, his number 2.
The map has been
Get him out of there,
updated.
boss.
Pero lo puedo hacer pegando tiros, ¿no? A ver si puedo desarrollar ya algo por ahí.
Please specify a project. Caution, rain approaching. Please specify a project.
Nada.
Another group of child soldiers.
Project.
No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Qué pena.
Boss, another child soldier has entered the village.
Enemy
Must have been out on patrol.
The map
Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Me la ayuda. Ah, es verdad que no lo puedo matar. Qué putada.
enemy presence detected.
Bueno, voy a dejar aquí el coche. Son niños, ¿eh?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Coño.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Esto es una putada las misiones estas, porque a mí me gusta pegar tiros.
Extract it. Don't hurt any of those kids. Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol, or CQC to put him down gently.
Hostias, qué putada, no lo he podido... Hakuna Matata.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Qué
updated.
putada.
Prisoner has died.
Se lo han cargado.
Target's
Ten-
dead. Mission failed.
Tendré que limpiar la zona antes de llevármelo. No hace falta dispararle, solo hay que escogotarlos. Es que me ha dicho que su tamaño y agilidad, me ha dicho, hace muy difíciles que poder sujetarlos en una llave. Entonces lo que hay que hacer es escogotarlo de ahí y ya está.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Bueno, ¿cómo coño lo cargo aquí?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Los que se están despertando otra vez. Los que les he disparado... se duermen un buen rato, pero los demás... Bueno, yo me piro. Helicóptero, encuentro.
Please send a support helicopter.
Yo sabía que era por aquí. Por donde me había dejado el helicóptero. Ay, que si no luego se... Si no, luego dice el helicóptero cuando llegue que hay algo destruyéndolo. Lo puede haber hecho a la primera, pero con tanto... con las prisas siempre por hacerlo.
This is B Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B Quad. On station at LZ. Alright, now you just need to extract the general's number 2.
Este es el número de él, y es más...
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
It's been updated.
That's the way.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Prisionero 1, niño
Mission
2.
complete. Great work.
B, me han matado por B.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the general's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care. Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Uy, madre. Nos han metido un virus chungo.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them.
Weather will clear.
It'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
Pues vaya.
I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
¿Y eso cómo se hace? Aquí. ¿Y ahora qué?
We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them, and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
¿Y cómo quieres que sepa quién está infectado? Yo qué coño sé. Este tiene cara de estar malito también.
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. On the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Bueno, ya es otro día.